Hey guys, welcome to the Game Chain Podcast. Today we got Ethan, we got my buddy Sean, and we have David, and also Rocco.
All right, guys, let's get this started. All right. Welcome back to the Game Chain Podcast. We got me, Sean. We got Rocco. We got Ethan. And we got David.
Yeah. What's up,
All right, guys, let's get this started.
All right, guys, let's get started. Okay, so we got...
have David. We have...
Yeah. So I think we should pick up... What?
Shut up.
So I think we should pick up where we left up on the last episode.
Where did we leave off?
Well, the last episode we were getting ready to go to a Drain concert.
Oh my god, that was right before.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Dude, we have some updates for you, all of our many viewers that were totally cared and probably even remember if they're coming back to watch another episode, but you know. Sean, you want to start it off?
Yeah, Sean.
Yeah,
he was like front. He literally beat up like 7
Yeah.
Yeah, I beat the shit out of so
honestly.
many people right there.
Sean ate Blade's ass.
What?
Yeah.
That was
He
my
did.
favorite moment. Honestly.
That was like kind of hot. Like, you know the flu moment when he eats his ass on stage?
Yes, it was literally exactly. It was exactly like that.
Okay.
So yeah, we get there after like how long was the ride? Like an hour and a half, probably.
We go to Emma's house, and we get all suited up. Ethan's got on like the awesome fit. Rocco's got the Fortnite t-shirt.
Oh yeah.
The alien hat.
Of course. Yeah.
And his Kingdom Hearts necklace.
Yeah. It's fire.
We're in the car, and then we get to Knockdown Center with the sold-out show. The line of stinky, smelly drainers coming out and wrapping around.
They
smelly
reeked.
It was not smelly yet.
It wasn't smelly yet.
We never. Well, I guess maybe David and Emma did, but we never got to experience the stench.
Glorious.
Yeah.
We stood there in line for probably an hour, right?
Probably 5 days.
30 minutes.
Was
us.
it
30 minutes?
minutes?
We stood in line and then,
maximum 30 minutes.
You and Emma. Yeah. So well, 30 minutes go by. We're waiting in the line. You know, it's outside. It's like a little windy. You know, a little breezy.
A little breezy.
You know, my Kingdom Hearts necklace and the Fortnite T-shirt and alien hat are blowing in the wind.
They're winding in the wind.
Yeah. And the security guards, they're doing their thing. They're like, okay.
Well, one of them wasn't really doing anything, but
so it's like there was four of them, right?
Yeah.
Four.
There were two that went to us though.
Yeah.
And then
in our vicinity, yeah.
Me and Emma, who are 18.
So
someone all scanned and fine.
Someone who bought the tickets.
Oh yeah, somebody that actually arranged it and kind of
was just like, it says 18 plus, but
not here. So therefore, let's try it out. Which is probably
let's
valid.
pay the $30, drive all the way there, just to see what happens.
No, because after I got them, I couldn't find anywhere again that it said 18 plus. Don't do your stupid smacking little dingling sound. Okay. So
so David and Emma, I believe, just get scanned by these men, and they go in, and then Wyatt gets scanned by one guy, and then he kind of just lets him go by. Wyatt is 17, David and Emma are 18, and then one guy goes to me and Ethan, and one guy just scans me and goes, before he even finished scanning me, he just went, and you can't enter the venue, and then went to Ethan,
you can't enter the venue.
Yeah, he didn't even finish. I was like, it's like, you guys gotta leave the premises.
And then he started walking to block us off even more.
I was like,
Just
wait.
as if we were
I
gonna,
was like,
start
I got
fighting.
it's a group. And he was like, well, you gotta leave. And we're like, can we like talk to them for a sec?
And he was like, nah.
Well, he let us like.
Yeah.
And then like I guess like he went to check, or it's like the second guy or either that guy checked Wyatt
yeah,
again,
and then they
like,
got Wyatt out too.
Yeah.
And Wyatt was like, come on, it's in there. What did we tell them directly? It was like in a week or something.
He might have told him, but
yeah.
I still had months on
yeah, you had months, so we should have all just gone in without Rocket.
Yeah. So yeah, me, Wyatt, Ethan, and I are walking out, and like this group of guys were like, "Yo, it's I think they called Wyatt Blade, they called Ethan Young Lean, and they called me Tyboy Digital." Like, yo, like
that's actually fair. That's a fair comparison.
I don't know if that I know that I was called Tyboy Digital, but I don't remember what. I was too.
How you look nothing like it.
Well, because like Wyatt was like a little ahead of us, and like I wasn't really paying attention. I was like, "Wow, we really just got kicked out." Wyatt was so like it was so heartbreaking. Like Wyatt was just so sad. Like
I know
he was wearing his sunglasses, but like, you could tell he was like, he was bawling. He was crying.
He was bawling.
Like he was crying.
That's so sad.
Wyatt was literally crying.
He was literally on the floor,
As he
like
always does.
rolling back and forth.
But so meanwhile, me and Emma are still online.
Yeah, the elite group.
Yeah.
And like, I'm like, what in the world are we supposed to do?
What in the flippies?
And David's like, well, I guess we're seeing it without them.
And then Emma had to like convince him
Yeah.
to not do that. It was really funny.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't have blamed you if you just went in,
but we're like, we should talk to them at least. Maybe like we have proof that like it didn't say anything while on other concerts in the same venue. It did say 18 plus. And like we waited like an hour to get to the front where like the security guys were. Oh no, before that even happened, like one of the security ladies like came by.
Ladies.
And she was. And Emma was like, excuse me. And then she just like did not look at her, did not like make any sort of like, like attention towards Emma. And then that was just awesome of her.
Well, it's because she's a woman, Emma.
I mean.
Yeah, any rebuttal for that? That's what I thought.
So we get to the security guards, and like Emma starts like talking to them, and then they're just like straight up not listening. Like they're not looking at her, and they're like, "No, you can't do anything, whatever." And they were like, "Is there anyone we could like go to?" And they were like, "Maybe someone that works at the venue, whatever that meant." And we were like, "Okay." So like we kept just waiting in the line, and we got to the people that like were scanning tickets. Because before they were scanning IDs, now they're scanning tickets, and they're like, "No, we can't. I just scan tickets. I can't do anything." And they're like, oh, "Awesome!" And then like we load up into like this like empty room. Like all the people just like load up into there. Should we throw up pictures of like all these things?
I'm gonna throw up pictures.
Okay, because I have like pictures of the line. And we're just like in this room, and like we're in the corner, and everyone's just like standing in there for like probably 30 minutes to an hour. And like then the gates like slowly like open, and everyone like screams and starts like running in. And then me and Emma like slowly walk in, and we're like looking for like the merch stand, because we were gonna ask like the merch people, because maybe we could like get their manager. And then we like couldn't find it at first, and we're like, what in the world? So like we look around, and there's like fog, and like there's already like random like music playing before the show even started. And then we find the merch store, but the line for the merch is like already like 30 minutes long. There's another line to wait in.
And just by the way, Wyatt, Ethan, and I are like in purgatory waiting in Emma's car. Like, and it was
Well, like music. Like, oh my god, the music.
Fucking cool. Oh my god.
Insane.
This guy just in a green van just pulls up like 2 inches like from hitting Emma's car, like behind us, has his door open, is blasting fucking Spanish music the whole fucking time. Like, it was so
loudly. It was probably breaking like the decibel barrier. It was like the loudest thing I've ever heard.
It was so
in my
the
life.
whole time, and then like he was trying to get out, like he was trying to pull out. It was so blasting, and Wyatt had to like move the car, and like,
it was so bad. It was kind of funny though. It was really funny.
And we're sitting in purgatory, just fucking.
I didn't even know that happened. So
oh my gosh,
we're on the merch store, and then we're like, okay, like if we're here, we might as well get everyone stuff, and we like send pictures of what there is to get, and we're waiting, and like we see. So like the way it worked was there was like. It was kind of in a U shape, like the venue like went in the U shape, and like the merch store was like part of like the U that like jutted out. So like in between, there's just like this open like area that's outside, and there's like windows and doors, and people are coming in, and like or like staying outside in like the outside area through those doors. So I'm like, can we just like get them in through there? And was like, no, we can't. And I still feel like we could have.
No, because I'm pretty sure where the outside led to, there were people like taking pictures of like the merch. I think, or, like they were like doing some sort of photo shoot, like right where the exit or entrance was.
Oh,
and there probably was people like security guards back there too. So like,
no, I didn't see any, but
that definitely was.
Like this dude came in, and like we like it was funny because like I like went up to him, and it was almost like a sim interaction. Like I stood like perfectly parallel in front of him, like straight up, and he was like straight up, and we were just like staring at each other in the eyes, and I was like, wait, so like can you like come through here? I basically talked to him if like we could sneak you guys in, but he was like, no. They're like, nah. And I'm like, okay. And then we wait, and we get our stuff, and then we just kind of me and Emma sadly like exit those doors and like walk past like literally like thousands of people like waiting in line. The line goes out like the premises of the venue itself, and it's just like aligning along like a fence that's outside, and we're just like walking past all these people like,
with merch in your hands.
Yep. And we get back to the car.
They probably thought you were like scalpers or something.
That was it.
You had like a shit ton of merch, and you were just like leaving.
Oh, but like, you were like dressed up.
I mean, yeah, you want to have some fun, you know what I mean?
And then we got back to the car, and everyone was just like sitting in there.
Yeah.
What was the car experience like? Were you guys
it was like fine for like the first 30 minutes, and like it kind of just got like progressively worse. Because I was getting I was getting sleepy, and I was like, I want to take a nap, but like, I don't want to like fall asleep in this car with Ethan like on TikTok, like scrolling why it's on like Instagram Reels. And this guy like blasting like fucking Spanish music the whole time, cleaning out his van.
Were you guys like talking or just like silent?
We were talking.
We talked like every minute or so.
Every minute or so.
You should have sung along with the Spanish lyrics.
It was just so bad. The music just made it that much worse. It would have been fine otherwise, but
if only we could just somehow hear like the music from like outside the venue.
You probably could have, but like it would have been. But we get into the car, and we're like, how do we like make up this situation? And we're like, let's get some
here we go.
And then we're like driving to like this ramen place that we went to last time, that's really good. And then we like pass this like cemetery, and it just like looks really cool, and we just like stop for like 3 minutes and look at it.
If we didn't stop there, we probably would have.
Yeah,
I don't even.
Or if Emma didn't miss the turn 3 times in a row.
Literally, there were so many chances to avoid that rain. And, oh my god!
But we get to like the parking. We find like an area to park, and like as soon as we walk out, like we step out, and immediately it just starts like downpouring.
Like literally the hardest
Most-
downpour you'll ever like see in your life.
And we had to like,
And the
we had
whole
to, like,
entire
run,
day,
like,
it was
a
just
block and a
cloudy.
half. We had to run a block and a half to.
We had
the
to
ramen place.
run so far.
We
to the
literally were
ramen
like
place.
sobbing. We were sobbing.
And like we got to
And-
the place, and Dave was like, "Can we go to table?" And the guy's
And
like,
he was like, no, like I'm kind of like have to use this door. Like
No, and David was like,
doorway.
"No, David, like." I understand the guy. He was like, "I'm sorry, but like we gotta use like this. Like, there's no room in here." And then he was like, "What about here?" And like, he just stands like in front of like their stand, like or like behind it or whatever.
I went like in the place like a little bit.
Yeah, and he's like,
And he's
"No,
like,
I'm
"Whoa."
sorry." Like, and he's like, and I'm like, "David, what are you doing?" Then we had to stand in front of like this other
Kebab
restaurant.
place.
Yeah.
We stood in front of this kebab place in the pouring rain. Like our entire bodies were like covered
Soaking
in water.
like we just had
Just waiting.
dove into like a pool and jumped out.
Literally like pool levels of wet.
But then we got ramen, and Rocco's was too spicy, even though he didn't get spicy ramen.
No, it was only the broth that was kind of spicy.
Well, that's what
It literally
is spicy.
definitely wasn't spicy.
Like
Yeah.
everything else was fine. As soon as I started like drinking the broth, or
Yeah, drinking.
drinking the broth, it like started getting spicy. And I was like, "What the fuck, Ethan? What are you doing?" Ethan just like yawned and like stuck his tongue out like to the side.
No, but Emma tried your broth, and she was like, "That is not spicy."
yeah, it was like kind of sad.
Dude, I don't even.
Sorry,
like
I'm
it.
like
I
deep
don't even
diving
like
here
it.
into.
It's fucking weird.
But let me just say, I feel like looking back, the fact that we weren't able to go might have been like an intervention from God himself, because
Yeah.
like people on TikTok everywhere were posting about the drain flu. Like apparently so many people got sick.
The
with, like,
drain
COVID.
flu. What?
So many people got sick with like COVID and like other sicknesses from the concert, and people apparently the crowd smelled so bad when they started like
well, yeah,
moshing.
obviously.
Apparently people were super violent, and like it was hard to breathe, and they had to like pass out water, and like there's videos of like the shows where like Thai boy is like security
Security.
guys,
Ready.
he's like get off the thing, and then the Blade himself posted, and
Blade
he was, like-
himself.
he was apparently there was like instances of like
I don't know if it was
assault
at that
in,
one
like-
in particular, but
yeah, but like there were instances of like assault in the concerts, so maybe
I don't
we were
think it
like
was that
saved
one.
by
Maybe,
God.
well, if we went, that
There were a
that would've
bunch
been
of other
good-
ones.
that would've
There
been
was a
even better
DC one. It
story.
could have been the DC one, but whatever.
On TikTok I saw that there was a guy going around stealing shoes.
What? How?
Yeah,
Like just rip
just, like,
them off
of
people's feet?
Yeah.
How the fuck?
That's kind of goaded.
That is kind of goated.
Not really.
It's kind of goaded.
But yeah,
that was our experience.
overall, really good night.
We
10
have
out
to
of
make
10.
it up with like a different experience. We have to like make up for that.
We'll just go to a different concert.
Maybe
Okay.
next time I can go.
Yeah.
No.
Sean, would you go to a
Let's
Drain
go-
Gang concert?
If I had money, yeah. You
Let's
know.
let's just go to like a fucking Conan Gray or Harry Styles concert for no
No,
reason.
No, that would
that would
be.
be
I'd
so
rather
like
not.
awful.
Dude, that'd be so crazy. And we can interact with all the Bingles.
Ooh,
What do you mean, Bingle? The Bingles.
I like no, yeah.
We
Let's
should go to something like once we're all 18. Besides Rocco.
besides
Yeah.
Rock.
So like do
Yeah.
something during like the early summer. So that
Yeah.
Rocco's not
Not
18
Like
yet.
July 16th.
I'm not joking. Like
Yeah.
I hate Rocco. So. I want him to-
anyways.
Wait, I'm looking what concerts are around here soon.
Well, I was thinking we should bring up the Bingles incident. or incidents?
No, I don't
Oh,
really
no.
want to talk about that.
Sean. I feel like Sean's had a couple of experiences.
Yeah, there was
with that.
another one today.
Today.
What is
Yeah.
Bingle?
Okay, wait,
What is
wait.
Bingle?
No,
Like,
please
Sean-
don't tell David. Please don't tell David what a bingle is.
Sean's gonna explain it.
At least just
Alright.
don't tell him the definition of bingle.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay.
Here's this. So, Ethan? Do you know when it like first like started?
I don't know.
I think we just
I don't
started saying
really-
Bingles is like a joke.
No, not the Bingle.
No, like
thing,
the
story.
bingles, like instead.
Like the
Like
it's
those bingles.
in question. It's been like about a month or two.
Wait,
maybe.
what? That
I don't
long?
know.
Are you serious?
I'm not sure.
At least a month.
At least a month, because it started like I remember like it was the beginning of like March maybe.
Wait, this is super random. Ethan, Alex G is playing at Stone Pony, Asbury Park, June 3rd.
Whoa. That's pretty
Whoa.
good. Oh my god. Wait, it's crazy.
Whoa.
Whoa.
So we could go to that.
I would love to go to an Alex G concert.
Yeah.
Anyways, back on topic.
No,
Back-
not
back-
anyways.
back
This
to the
is more
Bingles.
important.
Back to the Bingles. So it first started that they were just staring at our table. There's two of them, but the okay, I'm gonna call them Bingle 1 and Bingle 2. Bingle 1 is the Bingle in question. Bingle 2 is the friend of Bingle 1. All right, that
Okay.
just for clarification.
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
So Bingle 1 had been staring at our table, and originally we thought they were staring at Alex for a while, and then like they like walked up to me, and then Bingle 1 walked up to me and was like, "Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only
That was
Penn I
her?
see."
That was
That was
her? Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Bingle 1.
I
yeah.
thought that. Oh my! I didn't know this was connected. Oh my god! It goes deeper. Holy shit!
And then it was extremely awkward because I just kind of walked away. I didn't say anything. And then maybe like a week or two later, she came up to our table and was like, "Hi, I'm really sorry about that joke."
Wait, a week?
By then,
later?
it'd been like at least a week.
At least a week.
What?
At least a week. And then she's like, apologize for the joke. He's like, yeah, what are you guys' names? So I was considering, in my head, I'm like, I should say fake name, Sean. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Oh.
And then everyone else said like their actual name. Ryan got away. He was in the bathroom. And then she was like, Shane, cool. I was like, that's not my fucking name. I'm not going to say anything because that works. And then Bingle 1 left.
Bingle.
Remember, the entire time, she's been staring at her table, specifically at me, and it's really.
I did not know this was happening this long. I literally the other day.
Every time she approaches, you're not there.
like I saw her I was looking at them. I didn't know that they were the Bingles until someone like mentioned it. I was like, dude, why do these girls keep looking at our table?
The
And
Bingle.
then
Bingles, sorry.
trying to think what happened after the second one.
Didn't
Oh yeah, then like both Bingles, like when we left, like this was yesterday. They both followed me through the halls.
Oh my god. They're
Like-
gonna fucking kill you, dude. Holy shit.
I was like speed walking. I was like, all right.
Oh
I was
my
like, I gotta
god.
get the fuck away from
They're
them.
gonna fucking kill you.
And I was like weaving through the crowd, and they're like, Shane.
weaving through the crowd. Shane.
Sean
They
was
were, like,
literally
trying
like
to call me.
sprinting away, like literally full speed. Like he was pushing
Yeah, I was just
people.
going straight.
Like
It was
10
a
people
zombie
like
movie.
fell over in like a domino effect.
Yeah,
It was
Oh my
crazy.
gosh. Oh my god.
And then like unfortunately I
There
had
were,
to
like
stop
50 casualties.
because there was like the entire crowd was like crowded
No,
too
yeah,
much.
too many people.
And then they caught up with me. And the Bingle 1 was like, "Hi." And then they left.
they just went hi, and that was it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we walked away.
So awkward.
And what was stupid was I could have went to my class. I passed by it, but I thought I had a different class.
Ooh.
But
Imagine they
then
followed
again,
you
I
into
don't
your
want her
class.
knowing. I don't want her knowing my schedule.
That's true.
the other thing.
Yeah.
So I guess that's a good day.
Yeah,
They
it was a
didn't-
good thing that I forgot in my panic. And then today, so Bingle 2, the friend of Bingle 1,
Thank
came
you for the
and
clarification.
at the end of lunch today. Like it was just me and Alex because Ethan and Ryan went on ahead. Bingle 1 came up to me and she was like, "Can I have like 2 seconds?" And then like it's like, hey, why don't you give her? You remember like the Bingle one from yesterday? It's like, yeah. And then she was like, why don't you give her a chance? Like, can I have your phone number?
What?
Yeah,
So
literally.
So the
It's
other
literally
girl,
what
the other Bingle was like, "Can you give the other Bingle a chance?
Yeah.
Give me your number
Your
so I
phone-
can give
yeah.
to her."
Yeah, that's what. I was like, I'm good.
Yeah, you said- I'm good. I'm
Why?
good.
And then
What?
Sean, this is like your one.
I'm good.
Wait,
I'm good.
Sean, that you could have got Bingle info.
No,
dude.
I don't want to.
You should have given them like Ryan's number and like, can you pretend that you're me, Ryan,
Can you pretend that?
or even my number? Honestly, I would have done it.
Okay. Well, I'll do that next time if they ask it there again.
I'm good. Oh my
I'm
god.
good.
I didn't know what else.
my god, wait, what happened?
I just didn't know what to say. I like in my panic, I just said that. I don't know why I said I'm good.
No, that's a great response.
Yeah. And then
You
like
should've.
I'm good.
we left, and then me and Alex were just running across to like tell Ethan and Ryan what just happened.
Sprinting again.
Yeah.
Once again.
This time, like 70 people died.
Yeah. So it gets worse. It gets worse. and
So
worse
yeah,
every day.
it's-
Killing.
and oh yeah, the entire like lunch period because I guess Bingo one was like sick or something. She wasn't there.
she was
So-
sick
so, like,
with you.
So,
So like Bingo 2 was just staring, like death stare at us the whole fucking like lunch block. It's so fucking creepy.
This is like,
It's like stalking.
oh my god.
Like I'm
Good luck with the
genuinely
Bingos.
nervous when I'm around them.
I
Like, if
feel
I-
I feel like they
Like I have like fear. my heart.
you know like, oh fuck. Just drop my pen.
No.
You know the thing where like where like you meet this like really like I don't even know. Really nice really nice person, and then you date them and then they end up like being a killer and they just kill you. I feel like this is this thing, except for the
You're
nice
saying that
part.
like that like happened.
It
Like
has happened.
specifically to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one of like the 20 was gonna kill her?
Sabrina killed like
32.
5? No. That's
No. Is that a different one?
yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
I don't, yeah, but I
No.
the legal stuff's going on. I don't want to bring it
No.
up. Yeah, Sabrina killed like,
Oh.
I forget if it was 5 or 6. Sabrina killed like 5 or 6 people. I'm surprised she didn't kill me yet.
What's better, killing 5 or 6 people?
6 because
6.
it's a number.
It's an even number, and
Divisible by
you
2.
like, why just kill 5? If you're killing 5, you're already going to jail for the rest of your life. So just go for the 6. You know.
Yeah.
It just like
Get the high score.
Yeah, exactly. You're never when are you ever gonna kill 6 people again?
Yeah.
Again.
Also, one other like issue. They're definitely not seniors.
Oh yeah, they're like freshmen
Are
probably.
you a freshman?
I don't know if
freshmen.
freshmen. It's like either sophomore or junior, I feel.
They're probably sophomores. They're not.
Because like
Freshmen?
I would know if they were seniors. I feel like I've seen every senior in the grade, or at least I would know if they were
Yeah,
senior.
I've never seen them before.
There's literally, I don't even think they're juniors.
But Sean, you should give them a chance. I'm
No,
good.
I don't want
I'm
to.
good. Thank you. Did you say
Like-
thank you?
No,
No, thank
she
you.
just. I think she went to like text Bingle 1. I guess. I don't know.
Yo.
It's like I saw her like typing on her phone. I was like, okay, well, I better get the fuck out of here before I get like murdered.
she was about to call her up, so you could call her right then and there.
We should see the Blue Man Group May 24th State Theater New York.
I've seen the Blue Man Group before.
What is like
I was in the
point of
splash zone. I had to wear like a poncho.
Really?
Splash
Yeah.
zone.
Yeah, in Chicago. I'm like right before we got there. Like it was in Chicago. We were walking, and like a homeless person was like asking for money, and she was like, like.
Can I go to the Blue Man Group? She was like,
No, she was just asking for money.
I am the Splash.
Like with a cup, and like my mom and dad just like ignored it, and we were just walking, and then she just went bitch to my mom.
That's really
And my
laugh?
dad, I I held it in for a little bit, and once we got like far enough away, I was like, that was pretty funny, and my dad was laughing too. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
I like how you like specifically remember that.
Yeah, well, we talk about it a lot with mi familia.
You do?
Yeah, it's a funny story.
Oh,
Bitch.
yeah.
Ever since I left the city.
City you. All right. Which one of you guys is going to be the first to get arrested? Because we're all inevitably.
No,
Maybe
for
because I'm so hot.
real to get arrested, David.
Why?
David's going down a bad path.
Remember
What do you
that one
mean?
time he like had an interaction with kids and then we got kicked out of the mall?
Yeah, no, that was a starting point. That was a
Yeah,
starting
that's the beginning of the end.
You make it sound so like.
Then he met Emma, and then he started cursing, and I don't even want to go into the rest of it because like for legal reasons I'm not going to bring that up on the podcast. But like, geez, you're going down a dark path, David. You better watch, and you got a new haircut.
Like David's changing.
He
I'm
is
an
changing.
emo. I'm an emo now.
Yes, he created a new MySpace account. He put My Chemical Romance on there. Like,
Yeesh.
so
It's not
yeah,
gonna be good for me, I guess.
yeah. So where's COVID, guys? Where's COVID?
I mean, where
Who
is
is
it?
COVID?
Who is COVID?
Sean.
Yeah, I feel like the only thing I've heard about COVID in like the past like month and a half has been like,
Don't wear a mask anymore.
yeah, well, yeah, because I stopped wearing my mask this week, and like on the first day I stopped wearing my mask, my teacher was like, "Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but this school in like somewhere, like a couple towns over, just had like a massive COVID outbreak, so they have to wear masks again." I'm like, "What the fuck? Are you serious?" But I didn't hear anything
I'm
else.
still going strong.
I'm still
With the
wearing.
mask.
Yeah, I'm still wearing my mask. I probably won't take it off until it gets like too hot, and then I'll take it off because like I don't want to suffocate.
Yeah,
Ethan, how are you doing?
I'm not.
Ethan doesn't wear it.
Yeah, Ethan gave up.
Only Sean
Emma-
and Ryan wear it, I think.
Emma
Yeah.
is an anti-masker.
Wow.
I'm seeing like less and less people wearing masks in the halls.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like it's worse at your school. Like at my school, it's not as bad because there's so little people.
The crowds are like fucking full.
Yeah,
of shit.
you walk through like 100 people, like
Like
whatever,
today,
and, like, all of
They were
them,
late
like,
in opening the
whatever.
media center by.
Oh
like,
my god, that was so
minutes.
funny. I was
There
about
was
to
so many people.
I was about to leave for the day because I had to go to college, and fucking I think I just like ran into like Ryan like was chasing me apparently.
Oh yeah, Ryan said that he was walking with you, and he was like, "Is he going this way to the media center, or is he just gonna go home?"
Yeah, I was I was walking a different way because it was fucking pouring rain and I had to run like a long distance to get to my car. I was opening the door and Ryan was like, "Hey man." And I was like, I'm about to leave. He's like, no, come with me. I was like, well, the library's not open, so what are we gonna do? He's like, no, I'll just walk. And we just walked. I was like, let's go to the gym, Ryan. He's like, okay. And like as we're about to like make the turn, he's like, no, we're not actually going to the gym. What the fuck?
Oh, are you stupid?
What? And yeah. Then we just walked. We looped back to the media center. But Ryan was like, should I go pee now? And I was like, I don't know. And he's like, I'm gonna go
Piss
pee.
in my mouth.
I was like, I'm gonna go pee. I'll meet you there. I was like, okay. And I just left. So and then Sean was like, is it only me and Ryan today? And yeah.
Yeah, it's because nobody else was there.
Yeah. Where was Alex and Ethan?
Oh, we died.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
They
true.
were honking.
We're done with that. We're done with that.
Yeah, that's
I know, but like in
that.
a different way, Ethan honking.
If you know what I mean.
We were
Wink, wink,
flipping.
nudge,
Wink,
nudge.
wink, Bingles.
We were flipping.
Our call ends in 10 minutes. How much time we got on the podcast?
36 minutes.
Okay.
We'll keep going.
The last one was like 40.
Let's finish it when the 10 minutes are.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right.
Anyone else got
Rocco has a
any,
really ugly hat. Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that, guys.
Let's talk
It's-
about that.
I couldn't find my other
Um,
hat today, so I just kind of wore this. Cause after I ran through the rain, my hair got all messed up, and I didn't feel like fixing it when I got home, so I just wore a hat.
I have a thing we could talk
Mhm.
about, but it's probably not good to talk about on the podcast.
Well, good thing that you
Okay.
brought it up. So like,
Yeah.
Well, I could like not disclose the people's names, but like it's like if you like go to my school, it's like obvious who they are.
Well, does anyone from your school listen to the Game and Stream podcast?
No, but like
Yeah,
if
but it
there's
doesn't
something-
matter. We could just tell us later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it later. Sorry, guys. You'll
Yeah.
never see it on this
Haha.
podcast.
Fuck you.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Rocco could use a little.
Bajorking.
David, you got any burning questions, David?
Yeah, what's the difference between mixtape and album?
One is it's like a physical tape, and one is like a photo album.
I don't think that's the answer I'm looking for.
Oh my god, dude! Oh my god, bro.
Ethan, I know you know the answer, and I don't.
The difference
know it.
between a what and a what?
A mixtape
Bingle
and an album.
Bang.
I literally know that. I don't get
Bingle
how
and
you guys
Bangle.
don't know the difference. It's literally so obvious.
Tell.
Is a mixtape just like a collection of songs, and an album is like a?
More like organized type thing.
Oh. Okay.
What do you mean? Oh, I've known this since
But
like the day I was born.
There are mixtapes that are cohesive, like albums.
But that's like an exception.
But like all the mixtape I listen to are like.
Okay, because you literally only listen to like the most like critically acclaimed ones, and they're probably critically acclaimed because they're more like cohesive sounding.
That's Ethan. If anyone's the critically acclaimed one, you're the one who has to check like the rate your music super score.
Okay, well I do that, but like at least I like don't think that like every single album is like that. You're literally
Okay.
so sorry, got a little bit heated there.
Yeah.
What is Sean doing? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Sean is like sitting back in his chair, just like looking straight up in the air, just like with a big smile on his face, and he's like he has
It's
a
like the
background
happiest
on.
I've ever seen Sean.
He has a background on of Ryan Condon. He's like fading in and out of existence.
If you guys were able to travel to any country you could for like free, what?
Ethan,
what
Ethan, shut the fuck up. We're
it's giving us the ice cream truck music. If you guys could travel to any country,
wait, we gotta wait till Ethan's done, dude.
if you guys could travel to any country you could for free, where?
Israel.
Bajork.
Is that?
Fajord. I have a
Like-
Fajord focused.
like, is the free thing just like the plane, or is like everything free?
Everything.
Everything?
The whole trip, like dinner.
Literally
all that
anything you
shit.
want to do is free. You have an
Ah.
unlimited money, we'll say.
Probably, I don't know, Japan.
I'll go
See,
to
that would
Japan.
be my answer too, but like I don't want to be like a weeb, but like that's like.
But like that
that's-
doesn't.
I mean, it's a
you're
nice place.
Yeah, it's like an actual country with people living.
Oh,
in it,
yeah.
so-
Also, cool thing. Because I have Lithuanian in my blood, I can become a citizen of Lithuania.
Do it right now. Literally do it right
Sign
now.
up. Sign
No,
up right
do
now.
it right now.
Like $2,000.
Just link it with your email account. It's easy. Just do
Yeah,
sign
you
in
should-
with Google.
So I could just like travel everywhere in Europe.
Sign into Lithuania with Google.
Get the Lithuanian at gmail.com.
At Lithuania.com.
Yes.
Rocco, what's your answer?
I think Japan's pretty cool.
Can we do a Game and Stream goes to Japan?
Yeah.
vlog?
I mean, if we had the funds to do that, I would do that.
Yeah, everyone just needs to subscribe and then
Let's just
like
save
the
up.
video, comment,
Say Rocco has enough to
give
do
us
that.
money. Yeah, Rocco, with that I have money. Like, ooh.
I have not enough for Japan.
No, I made in school. We made like budget planning, like a vacation trip, and I made one.
How
Budget planning for
much is
Japan.
the total price for and how many people?
Well, for one person, I was able to get like a decent amount of stuff, and the total cost of like everything, including flights and food and like attractions and travel, is 2,500.
Wow.
And times 4.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could afford that, but like, do I want to pay all that money?
Do I want to get into even more debt?
Exactly.
What the fuck?
Squidward.
The fuck.
I think that's a good way to end it.
Okay. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching the Game and Stream podcast, episode 2. Subscribe to us on youtube.com
Why are you acting like
slash
that?
like H uppercase 3 49.
This is like the dumbest thing I've ever heard. The quality has like dropped so hard.
Oh my god. It's like an alternate version of that.
Why is it like revving up? It's like okay, bye.
But yeah. See ya lovelies.
Goodbye, and give us $100,000 so
See ya,
we can all
lovelies.
go to Japan.
Yeah. Everyone, we gotta get the hours. If you watch,
Yeah, how many? It's like 4,000.
yeah, and
hours.
then we also need like 2,500,000 subscribers or something.
25 million.
25 million.
Yeah.
But yeah, bye.
Wait.
Wait.
No, bye.
Wait, when it on a fart. End it on a fart.
Oh.
Oh my god,
Oh.
dude.
Wait. I got it. I can do a better one.
Come on, David, we're all waiting.